Hi, I'm Andrew Shortt, Creative Director and Innovation Consultant. You know, everywhere I go these days, everybody's talking about disruption. And magazines are calling 2016 the beginning of the era of disruption. So I thought I'd do a little video series that talks about what disruption is, where it came from, and how you can be disruptive in your business. Interestingly enough, disruption isn't really that new a concept. It was originally coined in the mid-90s by somebody named Clayton Christensen when he wrote his seminal article called Disruptive Technologies Catching the Wave. Now, he took a lot of his thinking from Joseph Schumpeter's Creative Destructionism, which was actually written in the 1940s, and he was inspired by Karl Marx. So if you're in the business of disruption in 2016, you have to tip your hat to the Communist Manifesto. Yikes! Anyway, Christensen later replaced the term disruptive technologies with the term disruptive innovation. And the reason why he did this is he recognized that technologies themselves aren't necessarily disruptive. Here's the important part, but rather it's the business model that the technology enables that has a disruptive impact. Now, when you look at something like Uber, there certainly weren't the first company to come along and allow you to order, a taxi on your smartphone. However, they did massively disrupt the experience with what they call ride sharing. So you would order it on your smartphone, it would come, you would get in, it would be a nice black car, it'd take you to wherever you're going, you get out, you don't have to schlep out money or anything like that. And even the CEO at the time, when they launched, said, one of the great things and why it's catching on like wildfire is because it gives everybody that little bit of an experience of like having a personal driver, like you're a rock star or a Hollywood star. So, the lesson there, I think, is if you're looking at how you can be disruptive, if you're looking at what you can do with your organization to truly transform and, really go after something, don't go, oh, what's the, first bit of technology that we need to jump on? What you need to do is say, how can we disrupt the experience? How can we disrupt the customer experience so that we can offer them something that's truly unique, surprising, something they didn't even know they wanted, but when they get it, it's completely wonderful and something they can't stop talking about. That's disruption.